live! You are now live. We are now live. Oh, 3 people have joined. Now 12. 28 friends.
Guys.
27. Someone dropped out. Oh, there we go.
Good evening from Netherlands.
Oh.
Oh,
And we're live. You are now live. We are now live. Oh, 3 people have joined. Now 12. 28 friends.
Guys.
27. Someone dropped out. Oh, there we go.
Good evening from Netherlands.
Oh, wow. From the Netherlands. Thanks for joining us.
Wow, so many comments. Cool.
Oh, and look, Brooke, it's really cool. You see all these little hearts because
What is that?
that means they're liking it, I think.
Guys, this is my first time on this cool app. I'm learning all sorts of new things.
It's true. It's
Wow.
it's my 3rd time, so I'm a seasoned veteran, as
Really
you can
cool.
tell.
Well, hello. We'll get going.
I guess we'll get going.
start.
We might as well talk about something interesting. But this is perfect timing because I'm here in Arizona, and Brooke and I have been working on a book for the last 2 years, almost 3.
By the time it comes out, it'll be 3.
Yes. And when does it come out, Brooke?
January 12th. Write it down.
Write down, save the date on your calendar. And we are super excited about it. The book is called, yes, someone says, the book! Exclamation point, exclamation point.
You're
I love
excited.
it. Oh, someone already bought it.
Oh, look at you. Go you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
You guys can all be like that person if you want to.
yeah, that's true. You can pre-order. Oh, this person pre-ordered it.
Oh, wow. Already pre-ordered.
Oh, that's so nice, you guys. You have no
You're
idea
the best.
how much that makes me so happy. Brooke and I, we've worked super hard on this book, especially Brooke.
Our little baby.
It's
a little book baby.
we have our baby, a book baby together.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but mostly really cool. So.
And I'm really excited for you guys to be able to read about this because it's you know, in a YouTube video or even in a show, I only have like a few moments where I actually get to like talk about the deeper side of my life and like my experiences, and also, let's be honest, there's plenty of funny stories in it as well.
We tried to really get a good use out of the embarrassment factor in this book.
It's true.
Not anything terrible.
No.
Mostly just really fun stories that you probably haven't heard before, just because a lot of them are older or things that we forgot about that just kind of came up in the process of writing that we're like, yes, we need to write about that. So lots of really fun stuff.
Very true. That was actually one of my favorite things about working on the book was, so someone asked in here, one of the comments scrolled by and asked, how did we write the book together? And so, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Lindsey came to me actually and said, hey, would you want to write a book together? And I was like, sure, that sounds like fun. So we actually just started kind of like talking about brainstorming like what she wanted it to be, what kind of a vibe she wanted to have, what kind of stories you wanted to tell, and then from there we just kind of took it, and over the last 2.5 years we've been just Skyping, talking on the phone, talking in person when we can, and just kind of going over everything we can think of, and started from the beginning of her life. We just kind of worked up to where she is now, and so we so we just talked a lot about everything, right?
Pretty much.
Kind of pinpointed the important parts of her life and the turning points and kind of the things that makes Lindsey Lindsey, and we talked about those things.
And it's been really fun because literally it was like a perfect excuse to just Skype with Brooke all the time.
Yeah.
And literally like from all over the world for the last
Had a good time.
2 years, we'll Skype all the time, and I'll talk about the things I want to share, and then Brooke will turn those stories and words into really, really well written adventures, stories, experiences. And Brooke's great because she's so good at mixing, you know, and going back and forth between like really humorous stuff that's like so lighthearted, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious, and then all of a sudden it turns into a really like, oh, like touching moment. Like I found myself like being like laughing out loud, and then all of a sudden being like, oh, wow, that's a good point. Like, anyways, Brooke's really good at just kind of taking those little heartstrings and tug. Can you see that? They're tugging.
Oh, it's a heartstring.
Oh, wait, no.
No, don't pluck it.
I was doing like a
Ouch.
violin. Pluck your heartstrings.
No.
You tug, I pluck.
Pull. No, but yeah, so Lindsey just told me what she wanted to tell, and then I found a way to tell it, and then from there I took it back to her, and we've just been going back and forth like that. So she tells me things she wants to write about, I write it, And I go back to her and say, how does this sound? And she says, well, that's, I want to change this or this. And we make sure it's 100%